Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to use Kabbalistic tarot cards to predict for you, the tiger. You come from the tiger family, for the month of January 2017. Now, the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with romance, marriage, and family areas. And they're pointing to you. So, you're going to do well enough. You are in control. But the cards that you pull show that for the first 15 days, it's a 50-50 affair in your romance area. There is conflict, there is aggression, there is a tendency to be depressed as well. So you have to be very gentle, you the tiger, in your romance area for the first 15 days. Otherwise, you're going to spark off differences in an aggressive manner, and this can bring a slowness in repair in your romance area for the first 15 days. The last 15 days of January, they show that your feet are tied, which means that you will need to obey your romance partner rather than dictate to your romance partner. And they show that solutions are not going to come very easily for you in the last 15 days. So the troubles created in the first 15 days of January in romance areas can in a way become worse. The planet of ego is very strong in the whole 31 days of January. So in the first 15 days in romance, it can bring aggression, a bad temper, using words which are very not nice to hear. In the last 15 days, it can be all about your ego, being a perfectionist, being a person who cannot back down, being too criticizing. So watch out that the whole month can be spoiled if your behavior patterns are like that in the area of romance. I want to talk to you now about your marriage areas. Your marriage areas for the first 15 days are not stable. They show that past issues are cropping up, and the game of blame is also seen. They show that your aggressive approach will make your marriage area worse in the first 15 days. So you want to take the gentle approach in the first 15 days rather than an aggressive approach. Otherwise, the marriage area is going to be very fiery. But it shows your determination level is strong. So you will be able to listen to my advice and take the soft approach, and thereby the chances of improving your first 15 days in marriage areas is pretty good. The last 15 days show that arguments and quarrels are the main problems in your marriage areas. And also you being egoistic and being a perfectionist can also make the last 15 days of January worse for you, the tiger. So don't want to be on an attack syndrome. Want to be on a kind, supportive and friendly approach for the last 15 days of January, and you'll be able to control the problems. So the whole month in your marriage area is not very stable. You need to stabilize it by not being aggressive and not being a perfectionist. The general family areas for the whole month are not very stable. You'll find little pockets of problems coming throughout the month, and you will have to solve them. And you must do this in a very practical, stable, and not aggressive manner. Okay. Now the second card I'm going to pull, I haven't spoken. Yes, the second card I'm going to pull will be to do with your career, business, and financial areas. It's facing you, so you have some control. Now, firstly, the first 15 days of your career are going to be very frustrating and depressing in a way. Yes, you have the planets of determination with you, but you have no support. So it's no point feeling very determined in the first 15 days, you the tiger, when you will have to do everything yourself because support won't come. So take the soft approach, be friendly in the first 15 days in your career areas, and you will be able to do better. The second half of the month in your career area becomes a little worse. And worse in the sense that you tend to be argumentative and quarrelsome, either with your colleagues or with your bosses. So a lack of harmony is seen. All right? and don't be egoistic as well. So the whole month in your career areas are not friendly. The planets are not friendly, and they show that you can be isolated, which means no support comes from anywhere, and thereby a lot of stress builds up and anger builds up as well. Take the soft approach in your career areas for you, the tiger, and you'll do better in the month of January. In areas of business, the first 15 days show a tendency for business progress as very, very slow. In fact, it shows reversals. It shows a tendency of being very unhappy in business, so definitely things are not going your way. There is the planet of determination there. So you're not going to sink. You're going to find that support will come, but it may not come immediately, or it may come in a level of 25 or 30% only. So you need to behave much better in your business area to attract support for the first 15 days. The last 15 days of January in business for you, the tiger, they bring arguments, quarrels, differences of the contracts, lack of harmony in how to work with your business partners or with the people you are doing business with. Your ego play is seen as well. You tend to be very criticizing very quickly, and you tend to behave negatively. So it looks like the whole month for you in areas of business, there's a gloominess about it. So you cannot make situations worse by being arrogant or being a person who is not cooperative. That will make your business month very weak in January. The general financial areas for the month of January is not very good. It shows that up to 25% you are able to do well only. So finances can be a big issue in the month of January. So don't spend lavishly. Try to tighten your belt. Otherwise, wastage will be seen of finances in the month of January for you, the tiger. The third card I'm going to pull will be about your health in the month of January for you, the tiger. It's facing you, so you are in control. Now, the main problems about your health that I can see here are that all your efforts are not going to take root, which means that you cannot pierce for signing the contract. There will be delays. You cannot, in your romance areas, also get what you want, and your marriage areas are there not well. So the underlying factor regarding your health is a lot of stress in the month of January. And my worry is that your problems of allergies are going to be quite severe. 4 kinds of allergies are possible. The allergies of your skin, your breathing allergies, your allergies to your eyes, and your stomach allergies. Somewhere around there, upsets are going to be seen. And the other thing I worry about is that a tendency to be angry can bring your blood pressure up in the month of January. Nothing very severe, more frustration than anything else. And there's a lack of water in this card, so make sure that you are hydrated most of the time. This is the advice I have to give you, the tiger, for the month of January. Try to have the soft approach in whatever you do. Go to Facebook and follow me, and you may ask me questions, and I will try my best to answer them as quickly as possible for you. In the meantime, good luck and goodbye.